So, if you can welcome to the stage and give a big R, because you'll be heard. If you welcome Dan Lynch.
Thank you very much. So I brought a little friend with me. Say hello to my little friend. Hopefully some of you know who Deadpool is, or this isn't going to make a lot of sense. Let's see. So this talk's not going to be safe for work either, so if anyone's easily offended, now's your chance to get out. Although, here we go. So yeah, so quick warning, it's not safe for work. I'm going to be dropping C-bombs all over the place. The C word, gasp, which is going to probably offend a few people, or maybe, I don't know, just make you quite scared. I'm filling for time, because there we go. So, that's the C word, cancer. Not craps, which is a whole other talk that I'm not prepared to give right now. So yeah, I want to talk about cancer and how people deal with it. And talk about my own journey with cancer as well. So, it's obviously quite prevalent now, and these figures are from Cancer Research UK. The cases are going up. There's about a 50% chance of surviving for more than 10 years, but it isn't a death sentence, and I should know, because I have a condition called Pseudomyxoma Peritonei, which I'm going to ask you all to spell at the end, so keep an eye on that. It's called PMP for short, and sadly not PIMP, because I really want to say to people I've got a bad case of PIMP, but it's not that. So there are dangers to cancer, and the big one is isolation, which is what this signifies, obviously. It's kind of hard to talk about. So I've been ill for about 15 years, and a lot of people don't know that. And it's really easy to get lonely, because how do you say that to somebody? When you meet somebody, you don't go, hi, I'm Dan, and I've got like a rare form of cancer that only 1.6 million people will ever get, or one in 1.6 million people. If people don't jump out the window when you greet them like that, then, oh hello, there's a blank slide. That's, yeah, that's isolation. So that's what it feels like, man. Yeah, so it can be difficult to talk about, but I've realised through my own journey that it's better to talk to people and tell them your problems, because trying to protect them actually doesn't really help. You think you're helping them, but maybe not. So treatments and prognosis for cancer these days, that's probably what you think of as cancer treatment, is chemotherapy, obviously. And that can be really difficult. So I'm really lucky in that I go to the Christie in Manchester, which is one of the world's leading oncology centres. It's really incredible. And I went there, I go there quite a lot, but I go there mainly for surgery and stuff like that quite often. So I had something called a Cytoreductive Surgery. Again, I'll ask you to spell that at the end. With a thing called a HIPEC, which is a heated chemotherapy. It's any engineers in the room, you might find this really fascinating, because I did. Basically, they put tubes in you and they pump stuff around, in and out of you, this heated, chemotherapy fluid around inside you, and to do that they cut you open first and they cut all kinds of things out. So I've got less organs than most people, but more mouth organs. So yeah, question everything. I've dealt with a lot of doctors in my life. Is there any doctors in? No one's prepared to say that now. There are some fantastic doctors around, but there are also some who treat medicine as a religion. And it's not a religion, it's meant to be a science, isn't it really? So I've dealt with hundreds of doctors over the years who've told me I've got hundreds of different conditions, which were all wrong. Only because one of them said to me, I'm going to say you've got this because I can't find anything else, and after 6 months, if I haven't found anything else, I just say it's this. To which I said, fuck off, because that's not science. And another important message is, it's fine not to be fine. I find it quite hard some days. Some days I can't get out of bed because I'm really kind of tired and whatever else. There'll be a lot of this is why it's not safe for work. But actually, I'm good, I'm here, I'm alive, I'm enjoying my life. I'm doing better now than I have for a while. And I think it's hard, yeah, I'm not a superhero, sadly, so this is the Deadpool thing. Yeah, I thought when I went in for experimental surgery and all these kind of strange therapies, that I might come out with a superpower. And I suppose my superpower is that I'm still here, which is quite nice, I've got to say, as superpowers go. So what have we learned, or what have I learned from this? That it's okay to tell people when you've got a problem. If you isolate yourself, what I used to do was say, like, it's my problem, it's my cross to bear, people shouldn't have to know about this. But actually, you're not really doing them any favours. God, this is going quick. So this is some words of wisdom that my granddad sent And it says, don't dwell upon the past, it's done, nor worry what might be. The present moment is the one in which to live and be. What's gone cannot be altered, the future we don't know. So make the most of every day in which to learn and grow. Thank God I know you into that. So I'm going to come back and do another talk about why I'm Deadpool, which you find interesting, which is why I've got the red shirt on. Why the red shirt? So this is the point where I would do the mic drop and walk off, but I'm a sound engineer and I can't do that to a microphone. So what I'm going to ask you to do is I'm going to ask all of you to agree with me now that we're all going to say that I drop the mic and walk off, okay? And we'll doctor the video later. Alright then, so my glamorous assistant's going to hit the music. Thank you very much for listening.